Craig's loading up the truck, he's headed out of town. Another duck season has finally rolled around. Well, he's hunted across this country, made a lot of friends. And the one thing they love most is chasing the duck hunter's dream. Yes, Flyway Highway is rolling down the road to different destinations. There'll be stories to be told, from Canada to Louisiana and everywhere in between. Yes, Flyway Highway, chasing the duck hunter's dream.
The Flyway Highway, presented by the Remington Arms Company. Great guns deserve great ammunition. We make both. Also brought to you by Bradley Smokers. Smoke 'em. Yamaha ATVs and side-by-side vehicles. And Waterfowl Wading Systems. Quality and innovation taken to the extreme. Now let's join Craig on the road.
On this week's episode of the Flyway Highway, I'm in the Dakotas, right in the middle of the prairie pothole region. This region's landscape is dotted with thousands of small lakes and ponds where migratory waterfowl nest and breed in the abundant grasslands. They call this region the Duck Factory. That's why it's an important stop for me on the Flyway Highway. Hey, it's day one of my North Dakota hunt with Rolling Plains Adventures. Now I have Jeremy and Jay Doan here. Jeremy, tell our viewers a little bit about our setup.
Well, we're running 3 dozen ducks out here on our spread. The ducks have been coming in pretty frequently this week, so hopefully it's going to be a good shoot today.
Yeah, I hope so. Now, I haven't been to North Dakota in a couple of years. I'm really looking forward to it. You guys ready to shoot some birds on the Flyway Highway?
I'm pumped.
All right, let's hunker down and get to it.
Let's do it. Take them.
Get him, Jeremy, get him. Oh, nice. Hey, Jay backed you up on that one, huh?
I didn't need the help.
I think your brother beat you to the draw. He dumped that nice greenhead. Woo, boy, that's going to be a pretty bird. I'll go out and get that in a minute. But Jeremy, explain to the viewers the limit here for ducks in North Dakota.
Well, we just got a mallard there. The limit's actually 5 mallards, which 2 of which can be hens. And then we can get 2 redheads, 2 pintails, and 1 canvasback.
Oh, right on. Well, hopefully we'll rack up our limits here this morning, and we'll, you know, I got a surprise for you guys tonight. I got my Bradley smoker along with me. We're gonna breast out these ducks when we get in. We're gonna have smoked duck tonight for dinner. You're gonna love it, man. It is delicious on the old Bradley. Have you ever had smoked duck?
No.
Oh, you're in.
Good.
You are in for a culinary treat, I promise you. Get him. All right, nice. Nice shot. Hey, they worked right in. Boy, I'll tell you what, I got that one with the EOTech, Jeremy. Right on them.
What exactly is that, Craig?
Well, it's a tubeless red dot sight. It's a holographic weapon sight, actually, like a heads-up display on a jet fighter. I've been using it for several seasons on the Flyway Highway. I like it because, you know, I'm cross-eye dominant, and I can keep both eyes open. I just put the illuminated dot reticle on the bird, pull away for the lead, and as you just saw, I got mine. I should talk about my setup here. This is, as you know, it's my Remington VersaMax. I've been using it all season on the Flyway Highway. I love shooting this gun. It cycles any load, I mean anywhere, anytime, and the reason is it's got a VersaPort gas operating system, and basically what that means is it regulates cycling pressure based on shell length. It's very smooth shooting, has a low felt recoil, got the EOTech on top, and of course my comb riser so I can get my cheek up, my eye level to the proper height with my optics. You need that whether you're shooting an EOTech or a scope on a gun or whatever. You need a comb riser. And then this, you guys see this thing here?
Yeah.
This is my rifle cam. It's a high definition camcorder on the barrel of my gun. I get 720p high definition down the barrel view, and that's really neat if you guys like showing your kill shots and putting them on YouTube for your buddies or whatnot. This rifle cam is really cool. It just snaps right on there and takes outstanding video. So we'll see how that. We'll back at the lodge tonight. We'll see how that one looked because it dropped perfect.
Oh, I'm excited to see the footage.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. Now, Jeremy, tell our viewers a little bit about your ranch. This is Blackleg Ranch here in North Dakota. 10,000 acres, right?
Oh, yes.
And
yes.
This is your family's spread.
Right. I'm the 5th generation along with my brother here. Our ranch has been in operation since 1882. We're one of the oldest working cattle ranches in the state still in operation.
No kidding. Wow. Now, in addition to Rolling Plains Adventures for the duck hunting here and the pheasant hunting, what else do you do with the ranch?
We're actually doing international ranch vacations here as well. We do horseback riding, cattle drives, corporate retreats, all sorts of different events, maybe even weddings now.
No kidding. So somebody can come out here any time of the year and enjoy the ranch.
Don't touch that remote. The Flyway Highway will be right back after these messages.
How many rounds can you feed through a Remington VersaMax before it malfunctions? We'll let you know when we get there. With VersaPort gas technology, the VersaMax reliably cycles pretty much any 12-gauge round. Remington VersaMax. Any load, anywhere, every time.
Because when versatility meets reliability, it's game over. Remington, one moment, one shot.
Bring out the flavor and bring out the fun with a Bradley smoker. You can smoke or slow cook any meat, seafood, or cheeses. Endless possibilities. Your food will always come out of the smoke plump, juicy, and bursting with delicious flavor your guests won't be able to resist. Bradley Smokers. All about the flavor.
This segment of Flyway Highway is brought to you by EOTech Holographic Weapon Sights. Change the game with EOTech.
Thunderbird.
Yeah? Here.
All right, you got one. This is what we're after. A North Dakota rooster. Now that's a young rooster, huh?
Oh, that's pretty young.
Well,
This
hey,
year's bird.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about. Now, you know, I'm sure most of you, myself included, when you think of pheasant hunting in the Dakotas, you think of South Dakota. But, you know, North Dakota has some fantastic pheasant hunting. And here at Rolling Plains Adventures, not only can you shoot the waterfowl, the ducks, and the geese, you can also shoot pheasants, right?
That's right.
Yeah, as we just did. Now, Jay, tell us a little bit about your ranch in terms of what you offer for the pheasant hunting. Like, how much land do you have set aside for the upland birds?
Well, we farm about 1,000 acres. Cropland. We have cover crop with 10 different varieties of crop inside that mixture. So pheasants love it. We have switchgrass that we have set aside. It's native to North Dakota. That's where the pheasants roost. So they'll feed in this cropland. We have corn, wheat, cover crop, and then they'll roost in the CRP. So
yeah, a little bit of everything. And you know, this is real pheasant hunting. This is not game farm pheasant hunting. This is, you're busting the brush. These are wild birds. They run, they're wary, they fly fast. And
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you made a good shot there. Hey, you know what I'm thinking, Jay? I'm thinking smoked pheasant with our smoked duck tonight.
Boy, that sounds
Yeah,
good.
my Bradley's a 5-rack. We got plenty of room for all this meat, so what do you say we try to get another one?
Hey, let's do it.
Let's get a nice mature rooster.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll get back out there. Hunt, boys.
All right, let's do
this. All right. Find a bird, find a bird. There's one in there. Find a bird. Got it?
Oh.
Right, get it. Bring it here. Bailey.
All right.
Good girl.
There's a nice rooster.
Yeah.
That's
Good
what we're
girl.
after.
Bailey, here.
Show that to the camera, Jay. That's a nice rooster. Look at that. Yeah, that is what we're after there. That's a beautiful rooster.
Yes,
now,
it is.
we switched fields. We're actually right across the street from the lodge, which is great. I mean, you can come here and literally walk out the front door of the lodge and shoot these beautiful North Dakota roosters. Look at that.
A lot
Woo.
better than the first one there.
What's that?
So that's a lot better than the
Oh,
first
yeah,
one.
yeah, that was a very young rooster, that first one. Now, what's the limit on pheasants in North Dakota, Jay?
In North Dakota, you can get 3 roosters. You can't shoot hens because they're wild birds here, but
Right.
3 roosters per day,
Yeah, exactly.
per hunter here. So
All right, well, that was a good shot, and we got another one for the smoker. This guy's not about done, but well, let's try to get one more. Let's
You
get our
bet.
limit and then
Let's
get
get
on
out
in
here.
and get the smoker going.
all right, sounds good. Over here.
On this week's Lentz Truck Upgrade segment, I'm with Brian Lentz at Lentz Truck Center, America's leading used truck dealer. Brian, what have you done to our duck truck this week?
We've added some quality truck accessories from DZ.
Awesome, let's take a look. The first item is DZ's NXT running boards. They're constructed of lightweight aluminum with a powder coat finish. Raised rubber grommets ensure solid footing and traction and give these running boards a stylish appearance. They're also easy to install with no drilling required. Next is a bull bar. The 3-inch steel tubing creates a strong but subtle appearance. Polished stainless steel provides strength and durability. It comes with a removable skid plate and has factory drilled holes if you want to add lights. Quick, no-drill installation is another great feature. Now on the bed of the truck, Brian's added a DZ utility chest, dog chest, and tailgate assist. The 2 chests are made of heavy-duty bright tread aluminum. The utility chest has a crown-style lid, lockable handles, gas shocks, and a removable tool tray. The dog chest has smooth edges, a vented door with rubber gasket, and a high-quality latch. Finally, our DZ tailgate assist safely controls the drop of your truck's tailgate. It's a great item. Hey, for more information on the DZ products Brian's put on our truck this week, go to the DZ website or the Flyway Highway website. And remember, you can buy this truck from Brian once we're done decking it out. Just go to lentzauto.com for more details.
EOTech holographic weapon sights. Accelerate your advantage.
You know, I love hunting ducks out on the Flyway Highway. I also love eating them, especially on my Bradley digital smoker. This smoker is so simple to use. You just set the oven temp and time and the smoke time, and the Bradley does the rest. Which gives me a couple of hours to lean back, relax, and dream about those ducks. Oh, that was a weird one.
Bradley Smokers. Smoke 'em. This segment of the Flyway Highway is brought to you by Real Geese Silhouette Decoys.
Oh, hey, I got one. I got one, Captain Dave. Holy smokes, look at this. Woo!
Ooh, that looks like
I just caught my first North Dakota walleye.
I'm gonna bring this other line in.
Yeah,
Greg,
hey,
get it out
Captain
of the
Dave,
way.
this one's This one feels kind of fat. We're out here on the Missouri River now. We took a little break from the waterfowl and pheasant hunting. And holy smokes, Captain Dave, look at this. I got a big, I got a big eye here. Yeah, get that net.
Ooh.
You got him?
Oh, that's a
Holy cow.
That's
That's a nice
fish.
walleye.
Nice
Look at
fish.
that.
Oh, wow. Here's the crank.
Oh,
Let me get that crank stuck out of there.
Holy smokes, look at this. Now we're out here, this is, I'm with Captain Dave. Captain Dave, introduce yourself to our viewers.
Dave Winbauer, Bismarck, North Dakota.
That's right, and we're out here in...
We're out here with Rolling Plains Adventures.
Yep, and I just caught my first North Dakota walleye, and I'll tell you what, now I'm from Wisconsin, and I do quite a bit of walleye fishing, but this is one heck of a walleye. You don't get a lot of these where I fish from. Holy cow.
Look at the
that
shoulders on him. Let's measure them.
Outstanding.
Let's measure them.
I'm going to guess about 22, Captain Dave.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Out here on the Missouri River. I've never been on the Missouri River. Out here with Captain Dave. What's the name of your outfit and operation again?
Rolling Plains Adventures.
Rolling Plains
Yeah.
Adventures. Same name as
Mackenzie, North
Jeremy's.
Dakota.
All right.
Nice. 23 inches.
I was off by an inch. Never been on the Missouri River. This is very cool. Lewis and Clark floated down this a while ago, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Yeah. With Sacagawea.
Correct. This is the Lewis and Clark Trail.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Very neat. Of course, it probably looked a little different a couple hundred years ago when they did it. There's probably 10 million buffalo on these banks. And grizzly bear and everything else, huh?
Well, that end, it wasn't. There wasn't structure like this. It was called the Big Muddy back then.
Oh, really?
Because when they built the dam, it was totally different. When they built the dam in the 50s on Sacagawea and created Lake Sacagawea, this just used to be a big, wide. Actually, the original bank of the river, you're looking at it.
Oh, no kidding.
That cut bank.
Yeah.
That cliff, and it was all just a big, flat, wide, muddy.
Interesting.
Creek, it almost looked like.
Yeah.
It was a river, but it just wasn't very deep.
Little history lesson here on the Flyway Highway. The history of the Missouri River. Ooh, that's a nice fish. Oh, you lost them. Oh, bummer. I hate that when that happens.
I do too.
Second time's a charm, huh?
Yes, sir.
Reeling here. What do you got here?
Ooh, I don't know. This one's pretty nice. I think we need the net on this one.
Ooh, that's a good eater. Okay, I got it. Got the net.
That's it. This is the last one for the box.
Bring them over.
Oh, nice. Way to
All
stretch
right.
out for. Oh, look, he got off too.
Oh,
Man, I'm telling you.
look at that. Another net.
It's
Now
worth
that.
it to have a net, man.
Yep, that's what I'm paid the
Worth
big
it.
bucks for. Now that's a nice eater size, Captain Dave.
That's perfect.
Yeah, in Wisconsin, this is a good
Yeah.
walleye right here. That's a nice eater size,
Perfect.
about 15 inches.
Yeah,
and,
probably 16.
16, okay.
Yeah.
I'll take your word
You're
for
right
it.
in there, 15, 16.
Well, you're the captain, and your word is
Watch
law
it.
here out on the boat. All right.
We're gonna eat good tonight.
Oh, we sure are. Oh, you got one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, uh-oh. Captain Dave's on one.
Ooh, it's decent. Decent.
What do you got?
Here, let me hand you.
You want me to net him?
Yeah.
You sure you trust me with that endeavor?
I don't know.
Well, oh, holy smokes, Captain Dave. Look at
Oh,
that.
he's
Get him
making
up.
a run. He's
Get him
making
up.
a run.
Holy smokes, another great big Missouri River. Another great big Missouri River walleye here with Rolling Plains Adventures. I tell you, I can't believe this walleye fishery. Unbelievable. Holy
yeah,
smokes.
that boy.
Look at this. I can't believe the
Nice.
fish in this river. Look
Nice.
at that. Wow. I just hope it's not bigger than mine, Captain Dave.
Boy, he's close. No,
well,
no,
hey,
I think you got me a little bit.
You can't outfish the host of the show. Let's measure them and see what you got. Let's see. Wow, God, look at that thing. Boy, you guys have one heck of a fishery here. 21.
Nope, 21.
21 and a quarter. I beat
Little
you by
shy,
by
little
3/4 of an inch.
Oh well. You know,
And still the reigning champ. Hey,
beginner's luck.
yeah, exactly. Wow, unbelievable. Walleye fishing in North Dakota
Good
with
net man.
yeah, with Rolling Plains Adventures. What a great time.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks a lot for bringing
Thank
me.
you.
This was a lot of fun. It really was.
Hey, appreciate you coming.
Yeah, it was
I'm
great.
having a ball myself.
Yeah, it was a very good time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm here with Wade Bradley at Bradley Smoker, and today we're going to show you how to smoke and cook duck and geese. Wade?
Thanks, Craig. We have some fresh geese and duck breasts that we just brined up, and we're going to load them up in our fully automatic hot or cold food smoker.
Well, let's do it. Open the door here. Now, this is the 4-rack model, Wade, correct?
It is. We also have a 6-rack, but this is our premier and ideal product for out in the field.
And very easy to use. It's basically a set it and forget it device. We're loading up these racks. Boy, they look good, Wade. I tell you, I love shooting duck and geese on the Flyway Highway, and man, I really love eating them, especially on this Bradley Smoker. Okay, now what's the next step?
Well, we're going to demonstrate how the machine works, and it burns one of these biscuits once every 20 minutes, and then the old biscuit is extinguished in the pot of water.
All right, and now the biscuits come in different flavors, correct?
They do. Presently we're using a whiskey oak. Comes from the old barrels that they make whiskey and bourbon out of in North America.
Oh, sounds good. Now the control panel, explain how that works.
Right here on this side we're going to control the temperature of the oven. So we're going to set it for about 220 degrees. Right there, time, we're going to want to smoke for about 4 hours. And over here is your smoke time. And let's say we're going to smoke for 3 hours on this one. A little heavy on the smoke?
Right.
Okay. Good.
I like a smoky flavor.
And that's it. Get the door closed and we're ready to go.
So in about 4 or 5 hours, it's bon appetit.
You bet.
Sounds good. Hey, this is Craig Foster with Flyway Highway Television. I wear Northern Guide breathable waders from Waterfowl Wading Systems. The lightweight, durable outers feature caddis-dry breathable technology. Unlike neoprene waders, body perspiration and vapor form can escape to the outside. No more wet, clammy feeling in warmer weather or during physical exertion. And in colder weather, layering up and the heavily insulated boot feet will keep you comfortable. Northern Guide breathable waders keep me dry and comfortable in any conditions.
Bring out the flavor and bring out the fun with a Bradley Smoker. You can smoke or slow cook any meat, seafood, or cheeses. Endless possibilities. Your food will always come out of the smoke plump, juicy, and bursting with delicious flavor your guests won't be able to resist. Bradley Smokers. All about the flavor.
Closed captioning for the Flyway Highway is provided by the Northern Illinois Steel Supply Company.
On this week's Product Showcase segment, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about some of the products I use on the Flyway Highway. I shoot Remington's VersaMax 12 gauge. It's the most reliable, versatile, auto-loading shotgun you'll ever own. The key is its VersaPort gas operating system that regulates cycling pressure based on shell length. From 2 3/4 inch trap loads to 3.5 inch magnums, the VersaMax reliably cycles any load, anywhere, every time. It also recoils more like a 20 gauge and is self-cleaning. What a gun. Now on top of my VersaMax, I've mounted an EOTech holographic weapons sight. The EOTech features a tubeless heads-up display window that displays a laser-transmitted hologram reticle. It's similar to the sight on a jet fighter. All you have to do is put the illuminated dot on the bird, pull away for your lead, and squeeze the trigger. It's that simple. Target acquisition is as fast as open sights, and if you're cross-eye dominant like me, your problem is solved. Now on the barrel of my VersaMax, I've mounted a rifle cam. The rifle cam is a high-definition video camera you can use to get those awesome barrel view kill shots. The rifle cam is easy to mount and operate. It's also waterproof and shockproof against your gun's recoil. Now you can take high-quality video of your hunt and put them on YouTube for your buddies to enjoy. For more information on these great products, go to the Flyway Highway website. Hey, the Flyway Highway wants to give a special thanks to Jeremy and Jay Doan with Rolling Plains Adventures. Now, I had a great time here in North Dakota hunting and fishing. Jeremy, thanks again.
You're welcome, Craig. Come on back next year.
Hey, I'd love to. Now, if you're looking for some of the finest waterfowl hunting, pheasant hunting, and fishing that North Dakota has to offer, you need to look up Rolling Plains Adventures. Go to their website or give Jeremy or Jay a call. They'll put you on the birds and the fish.
Be sure to tune in next week when Craig heads further down the Flyway Highway.